On 2nd January, Ted receives €25,000 from his father Ben to start Smart Fashions. This amount introduces capital into the business, which increases the liabilities. The amount is then deposited in a bank, which increases the assets. Both sides of the balance sheet add up to the same total of €25,000. On 5th January, Smart Fashions pays €20,000 as a rental deposit for his shop. A new type of asset, deposit for building, appears in the accounts. This increases the total assets. However, the reduction in the bank balance decreases the total assets. Again, both sides of the balance sheet total €25,000. Raw material constraints. There is limited availability of raw material. The maximum number of travel bags and office bags that can be manufactured from the available raw material is 1,500 bags per day. Note that each type of bag requires the same raw material, so the total of X1 and X2 should not exceed 1,500 bags in a day. This becomes the raw material constraint for maximizing profit. Let us see one more constraint for manufacturing. Time constraints. There are 200 workers. Each worker works for 8 hours a day. So, there are a total of 1,600 man-hours available per day. Each travel bag requires 1 hour of manufacturing time. So, the total time required to manufacture X1 number of travel bags is 1 multiplied by X1 equals X1. Each office bag requires 2 hours of manufacturing time. So, the total time required to manufacture X2 number of office bags is 2 multiplied by X2 equals 2X2. Each bag is required to be manufactured by these workers. Since the total time available is 1,600 man-hours per day, the total manufacturing time for both the bags should always be less than or equal to 1,600 hours. This becomes the time constraint for maximizing the profit.